Silverhill Primary School.
And my name's Miss Garrington and I'm the Tigers teacher.
So at Silverhill we organise our classroom into two classes, so we have the Lions and the Tigers. Across those two classes we have four teaching groups which are developmentally led. The classroom is one big unit, so it's one setting for all 60 children, and the children are allowed to mix and mingle across the setting at all times. We have 3 20-minute sessions of traditional teaching across the day, and the rest of the day is child-led learning, where the children can explore and discover what they want to do using all the resources that we have out ready for them. We are, as I say, 80% child-led learning. They can go inside and outside as they wish, and we enhance that provision with mathematical or literacy things as we see fit.
So we enhance the provision depending on what we're teaching at the time. At the moment we're focusing on autumn, so our link is the Leaf Man, that's the text that we're looking at. However, we do change our text every week, but we keep it linking to the overarching theme. You'll notice as we do our video tour that on the tables at the moment there's maths challenges. However, this will change to a more written activity as we do English after playtime. The children can free flow between the indoor and the outdoor areas. We've got a great outdoor area that's bespoke to us with its own fence and gate, and there's always at least one adult there at all times. And we're really lucky at Silverhill because we've got beautifully extensive grounds, so every Thursday we go out and about, put our wellies on, and the children really get to explore. So hopefully through this video and through our video tour, you'll see that we are really promoting the Silverhill values here in EYFS.
I hope you enjoy our video. Thank you.
Thanks.
So welcome to Foundation Stage, which is the reception class at Silverhill Primary School. We have the Lions and the Tigers. Let's go through the door and see what we can see. We go straight in to our creative area, and we start off with Funky Fingers, which is a really good opportunity for the children to extend their fine motor skills. At the moment, because we're thinking about the Leaf Man, the children are collecting leaves, sticking them on and trying to make Leaf Man pictures. We have a creative area here where the children are able to do painting and craft, and we have our creation station here which has all sorts of resources for the children to use. Thinking about our characteristics of effective learning at school, which really underpin everything that we teach in reception. We'll walk through into the Tigers classroom. We can see a small world table here which it allows the children to explore the theme a little bit more, and you can see huge amount of toys that we have all boxed up, ready for the children to choose whenever they want to. Well, during discovery time, so the children can choose whatever they want to play with at any time. Our carpet where we sit when we're doing our small group learning. And we have a snack table here, and the children are given a snack throughout the day and they can choose what they want to eat. So at the moment it's fruit loaf, and tomorrow we have breadsticks and cucumber. So lots of different things for the children to fill their little tummies with. Star of the day chair. So the children, we always choose a star of the day every day. So both classes have one, and we really celebrate the children's achievements and learning every single day. Here's our curiosity corner. This changes depending on what the theme is at the time. Obviously at the moment we're thinking about autumn, so we've got lots of little autumn treasures here for the children to have a look at, and the children are welcome to add to this table as well if things that they might have found in their travels outside of school. As Miss Garrington said earlier, we have got maths challenges set up at the moment because we are teaching maths first this morning, and so the provision is enhanced with mathematically. After playtime, when we teach English, the provision changes slightly, so we enhance it with writing challenges instead. Is our have a go shelf. So whatever we teach in maths, we then put the equipment on the shelf and the children can have a go on their own and extend their own learning depending on what they've been taught that morning. Across the classroom, you'll notice these drapes, and these signify communication spaces. So these are small, quiet spaces for the children to come in to chat with their friends, explore what we've got in there. So we've got lots of little loose parts in there, which are really good for mathematical thinking, for pattern making, just for discussion as well. So they're really, really useful spaces. I've got a second one here, which is actually our book nook. If I come round, you'll be able to see. There we go, the book nook. And that's a really lovely little space in there for the children to go into and to choose the books, which again are linked to the theme that we have at the moment. So they can choose a book with their friends and have a little time in there to read it. We have 2 role play areas. At the moment we have a stage, so we're thinking about dancing this week on the stage, dancing like an autumn leaf. And we have a kitchen as well. So the kitchen does change, but at the moment is an autumn kitchen. So thinking about making vegetable soup and what we might need to do to keep warm in autumn. Over here we have our junk modelling area, design and make. So the children are given ample opportunity to make whatever they want to. We teach them different joins and help them to extend their creations, and they can design what they want to make as well. This is the Lions classroom. So here's another mathematically enhanced bit of provision here. We call these the busy bee tables, and we encourage the children to go onto them and do whatever busy work they want to. During discovery time in the afternoons, we have their plain table, so they can put whatever they want to. They can collect paper and make whatever they want to on there. Another little bit of extra tough spot there. And the last quiet area in the classroom is quite a big one, and we can see, again, lots of different loose parts, lots of things for the children to explore and discover when they want to. Got a little small world table here as well for the children to explore. And again, this changes really, really regularly. Sometimes it might be a space station, sometimes it might be an underwater scene, depending on what we're learning about, and sometimes depending on what the children want to do as well. So we have all sorts of different things that we can set out there. Again, a lot of different resources there for the children to choose. And they have that during discovery time. We have 3 interactive whiteboards across the setting, and they're available for the children to use to play any sort of game that they want to on there. So we make sure that's available all the time to enhance their technological learning. And I think that's about it for inside. So I will come and show you our outside area as well, and I'll see you shortly. So welcome to the foundation stage garden. This is our outdoor area. We do have huge grounds at Silverhill. I'll just show you just one of the fields that we have. We can see it goes all the way around. We are super lucky at Silverhill, the amount of space that we have. This is our big playground that we play on at playtime. And we can see there's lots of space under the trees as well. And there's another huge field over there as well. But our own little space for foundation stage. This is where we play and learn all times during the day. Let's go in and have a look. So we'll start off with our storytelling chair. So sometimes teachers will sit here to tell a story. Sometimes children will choose to sit here and tell a story. It doesn't have to be a read story. It can be just a word of mouth story. And that's really important in terms of communication. The children really enjoy playing there. And we have just a little writing table there that the children like to go onto. And our reading garden, which again, similar to inside, we have just this drape here just to signify it's a quiet area, and the children can sit here quietly looking at some books if they want to, or just sitting here and talking. So that's a really nice space for them to go to. Chalk area, so lots of mark making going on, lots of exciting opportunities for the children to do that, and lots of resources for them there as well. Over here we have our playhouse, which changes depending on what we're doing at the time. At the moment it's an autumn playhouse, and we've got Percy the park keeper in there. The white box over there has strawberry plants in, so we do pick the strawberries and we can have those as our snack sometimes. One of our climbing frames here, really popular, really helps the children with their core strength and helping them with all of their physical literacy. Here is our actual physical literacy course. Physical literacy means that the children have the strength and the core strength to be able to sit smartly, to be able to hold a pencil, to be able to use that in their writing. It's all very much linked, and you wouldn't have thought it would be, but it really, really is. So being able to jump, balance, crawl and climb is really, really important. That's all the things that they need to have before they can even start to write. Over here we have a little space that the children can sit at and talk. When it's sunny, we put an umbrella up there. It turns into like a little picnic table sometimes, which is really nice. You can see the wellies there on the fence, and that is for our mud kitchen. It's always very, very popular. It is very, very muddy at the moment because obviously the weather has not been kind to us, but you can see the children just love going in there. They may come home slightly muddy sometimes, but it just means they've had lots and lots of fun. Games box, so they can just choose what they want to have in there. Our STEM den, so we're trying to encourage science, technology, engineering and mathematics, and we put lots of different resources in there for the children to be able to access it independently. Our water wall, again, just opportunity for open-ended play, and lots of science and maths goes on in the water wall in terms of capacity, but again in terms of fine motor, pouring and splashing is really, really important for children in terms of their development. Climber frame number 2, which has a slide, which the children really, really enjoy, and monkey bars as well, again really good for core strength. We've set up the the crates and the tyres into a car, but the children very often will do that on their own. So they have that open-ended play again, planks, guttering, bricks and crates and tyres, mops and brushes there for them to use for mark making outside in terms of water. Sometimes when it's frosty, that's a really good opportunity for the children to try and write and draw outside, and they can move the crates themselves using that upper body strength. Set up a little small world here, so we've got some cars and the children can play and add things to that as they wish. The blue shed is there for the children to choose from themselves. So similar to inside where we have our resource boxes inside, we have similar boxes outside, obviously tailored to outside play, and the children can choose those whenever they want to. Here is our sand pit, which is a permanent fixture, so it's a sunken sand pit. When it's really raining, see the green slope there, that goes on top as a lid, and the children can use that slope as a slide and so on. But we do have that sand pit open 90% of the time. Bikes, so our car park is there with the bikes, and the children can access those when they want to. Really important the children park the bikes at the right number, so again thinking about that number recognition, and all of the areas of learning are woven into everything, indoors and outdoors. A bit of a whiteboard there, lots of mark making going on. And we'll just move down here to our village shop, which is our last part of, or nearly our last part. So we've got the village shop here, and the children really enjoy buying and selling lots of different fruits and vegetables. Really good opportunity to talk about healthy food and treat food as well, and great for mathematics in terms of money. And the last thing is our tough spot outside. At the moment we are thinking about autumn, so we've put some pumpkins out here, and the children can use the golf tees to hammer those into the pumpkins, again using that finger strength and that body strength, which will really help them with their writing, and also it's loads of fun, which we always have at Silverhill. I hope you've enjoyed our video tour, and we'll hope that you'll be able to come and see us soon. Take care everybody, bye.